everybody, my name is Corp Cosplay, and today we're continuing the series of meeting your heroes from my time volunteering. I have been volunteering at Comic-Con for about 10 to 15 years at this point. I'm starting to lose track. And today we're going to talk about a WWE wrestling legend that I've been a fan of for years. I met him once quickly when I first started volunteering, but this is when I actually got to work his line and have an amazing interaction and a hilarious story. That person is the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Now, again, I've been a wrestling fan for many, many years, since 1997. I am a diehard wrestling fan. I know so much about it. So meeting the Nature Boy was amazing. As I said before, I did meet him early on when I first started volunteering. When I was working my first convention, he was the first line I kind of worked, not really. I was pulled from doing another task and really got to only work for like 5 minutes. He did shake my hand, which was great, but I didn't really have that long chance to have interactions with him. And the Ric Flair story that I've told many times, I believe I've told it on my podcast, Monday Night Nerd. It's one of my favorites. So at the time, Rick was married to his ex-wife now, and it was I believe he had just come out of one of his recent surgeries. He was doing good, but you could tell he was not the woo Ric Flair that everyone knew. He was a little more laid back. He was still recovering, and his ex-wife's kids were there. I believe they were probably around 12 to 16. There was a couple of them. And Rick was busy, obviously. He's working his table. So he gave the kids some money, go enjoy the convention, go pick up something, whatever. So we're working his line. He's having a lot of fun. The fans are having a lot of fun. And the oldest stepson, I guess you'd call him, I think he's like 16, came back, and he had a really big bag with him. And Rick had kind of killed his line at that point, and the kid said, "Oh, I just picked up something." And Rick said, "Well, what'd you get?" And he goes, "Oh, it's nothing, don't worry." And he goes, "No, like, what is it?" And he pulls out the bag, and it's a giant print, probably like a foot, almost 2 feet long by about that high, and it's all of the main horror character faces. So it's like Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, Leatherface, etc. And it's a really cool print, but it's in a big frame, and it's again like 2 feet long by about a foot, maybe foot and a half tall. And Rick says that's a really cool print. We unfortunately don't have the space to put that in our luggage, so probably not the best thing to have bought. He said, "Go back, get a refund, and find something else that we can put into a bag, because I don't want to pay for shipping to just bring this home." So the kid's a little upset, but he said, "Oh, fine, fine, fine." So he takes off back into the con, and he's gone for maybe half an hour. And he comes back, and he's got a brown bag, about yay big, kind of like bowling ball size. And Rick says, "Oh, cool, what'd you get?" He goes, "Don't worry about it." And he goes, "No, no, what did you get?" And the kid goes, "Oh, don't worry about it, we'll just throw it in the bag." Rick goes, "Come on, what did you buy?" And by this point, we have a large security guard that's usually in the area with some of the higher profile celebrities, just be on the safe side. And he's standing next to Rick. And the kid reaches in the bag and pulls out a replica Freddy Krueger glove with metal claws on it. And Rick is just staring at this thing. And the security guard looks down and goes, "There is no way you are getting through airport security with that." And Rick almost flips the table. He's like, "What the hell are you thinking buying that, trying to bring it onto an airplane in this day and age? There's no way that would make it through security. Like, it's a giant glove with giant blades on it that are sharp about that long." And Rick's just cussing the kid out. And the kid, "Well, I just wanted it." And Rick's like, "You idiot. We can't get that. Go get your money back." But just seeing Rick pretty much cut a promo on this kid for doing, to be fair, I get it, the kid's 16, but like, common sense, buddy. Don't bring 5 or 6 giant blades onto an airplane. That is my Ric Flair story. It was really fun seeing him act that way and just kind of be a dad figure of like, "You stupid idiot, what are you thinking?" So that's my Ric Flair story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got a couple more of these in the future. If you like these, click the link down below. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's it. My name is Corp Cosplay, and we'll talk soon. See you soon.